Hello YouTube, I'm Thire from BMTG, and today I wanted to talk about Modern Masters 2015 boxes and if they're worth it. The entire set has been spoiled last Friday, and we definitely have some new exciting cards, but also some things were missing. So I'm gonna go over if it's actually worth it. I have seen these boxes go for about $300 to $350 right now. I got mine for $250, which I think is great. I pre-ordered a box. Um, you know, generally I think it's a good idea to buy these boxes, especially cheap if you can. Um, we definitely have a lot of valuable cards in this set, and some of these valuable cards are like extremely valuable. We are missing some of the cool cards, but let me go over the mythics that are valuable, like more than $10, and that is Tarmogoyf, Vendilion Click, Dark Confidant, Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn, Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre, Karn Liberated, Bitter Blossom, Tesseret the Seeker, Elesh Norn, Grand Cenobite, Primeval Titan, Iona, Shield of Emeria, Kiki Jiki, Mirror Breaker, and Mox Opal. 14 out of 15 mythics are worth more than $10, and most of them are worth more than $15-20. The only jank mythic we have is Comet Storm, which is about a dollar. But don't be afraid that you're gonna get like 4 Comet Storms and nothing else, because that's probably not gonna happen. And they've always been like real with the distribution of these cards. For example, when Modern Masters 1 came out, sometimes you only got 2 to 3 mythics, but in that case you got like a foil Vendilion Click or Tarmogoyf or something like that to compensate for the value. And I think that's gonna be real for this Modern Master set also. Then let's go over some cards that are non-mythic and non-foil, that are above $10 or like around $10. And that is Noble Hierarch, All is Dust, Cryptic Command, Splinter Twin, Leyline of Sanctity, Wilt Leaf Leech, Daybreak Coronet, Blinkmoth Nexus, Spellskite, Fulminated Mage, Hercules Recall, Remand, Creekwood Liege, and Eye of Ugin. That is a whole ton of cards that are worth more than $10, and I can assure you, you're gonna get at least one of those. Because these cards, there are about 50 to 70 rares and mythics in this set, and like almost half of them are worth more than $10. So, and in 24 packs, yeah, you do the math. You're almost guaranteed to get some real value out of these cards and these packs. So I would say generally this is definitely worth it. I am missing some cards, and I'm gonna go over some cards I'm missing from this set and speculate a bit. We have, for example, Simian Spirit Guide and Goblin Guide, lots of guides. Also Serum Visions, definitely Serum Visions, Path to Exile, some of those cards. But I'm gonna do a video about that later. Then we have some commons and uncommons that are over $10 in foil. That is Cranial Plating, Electrolyze, Vines of Vastwood, Repeal, Spectral Procession, Remand, Dismember, Lightning Bolt, and Simic Growth Chamber. Those are some cards that are like around $10 in foil. That is commons and uncommons, and the Remand is pretty expensive in foil. And now we have the new artwork as well. So yeah, that is yeah, you're definitely gonna get some valuable commons and uncommons that are very playable, even though I would have wanted a bit more of those. I'll do with what I have available to me. Since we have these crazy mythics, I guess we couldn't hit score on each and every card. But this set also seems extremely fun for limited, draft and the sealed purposes. So I think that's going to be amazing for everyone. I think everyone will enjoy that a lot. And you know, they seem to have focused a bit more on that with the archetypes and the fun cards and everything. Um, they could have inserted a bit more valuable cards, especially in like the common and uncommon slots. Some cards really like desperately need a reprint they should have taken care of. But I'm speculating on like Battle for Zendikar, um, Origins, sets like that. So I think that's gonna be a thing. But then we have my most interesting list, which is all the cards over $10, full rares and mythics over $10, uh, and some of these are around $400. We have Tarmogoyf, Vendilion Click, Dark Confidant, Castlelec, Emrakul, Ulamog, Karn, Bitter Blossom, Tesseret, Elishnorn, Primeval Titan, Iona, Kikijiki, Moxopol, Alice Dust, Noble Hierarch, Cryptic Command, Splinter Twin, Leyline of Sanctity, Windleaf Leech, Daybreak Cornet, Blinkmouth Nexus, Spellskite, Falmen the Mage, Hercules Recall, Surgical Extraction, Mystic Snake, Apocalypse Hydra, Nivmissa Defy Mind, Creekwood Leech, Etched Champion, Sunforger, and Eye of Yugin. And 99% of these cards are above $20. Then we have Tarmogoyf that is $400 around. Then we have Vendilion Click that is $130. Same with Dark Confidant. Same with Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn. There are some crazy expensive cards on this list, and if you manage to get one of these in foil, you are like on your way to magical Christmas value town. It's insane. But no, you know, in general, I do believe Modern Masters 2015. A box of it is definitely worth it. I would pick up one as soon as you can because of the fact that you can get a, if you're gonna buy a booster box anyway, why don't you spend like the money for 2 booster boxes, but you are guaranteed to get several different cards. Like even if you don't hit the value, like if you don't get like $200, $300 worth of cards, which you're probably gonna get that. But if you manage to like get a hold of a box and you open it, like why wouldn't you spend your money on a box in which you are guaranteed to have playable cards in eternal formats? That is the most important part to me. To be able to have cards that are um, valuable and played across several different formats, that is the most important thing. Because if you buy a box of Dragons of Turkey, definitely you'll have some value with Death Mist Raptor, Den Protector, Narset Transcendent, Sarkhan Unbroken. You have like the Ojutai, Silumgar. Like you have several cards that are worth a couple of bucks, you know, all the way up to like 30. But in this set, you pay the price for 2 or 3 boxes, and you get guaranteed cards that are played. Whether it's like Electrolyze or Tarmogoyf, you'll have like guaranteed playable cards that people are gonna want. These cards are gonna be in people's want lists, and that's the most important part, because when these cards they don't rotate out. Modern is like an eternal format, so these cards don't rotate out, so they're not gonna drop ridiculously much in price. And you can always hold on these, you can sell these, you can do whatever you want with them. But Modern Masters is not gonna drop the price incredibly much on these cards. There's gonna be a price drop. Absolutely, there's gonna be a price drop. That's clear. But there's not gonna be like a huge price drop. Maybe Tarmogoyf drops from $200 to $150. There's not gonna be like some kind of insane price drop, and that is worth knowing. That this set has eternal value in the cards which you're gonna get. You have Cranial Plating for Affinity, you have Electrolyze for Control and Splinter Twin, you have Vines of Westwood for Infect, you have Remand for all kinds of decks, you have Lightning Bolts, which also for all kinds of decks, you have Simic Growth Chamber for Amulet Bloom. And even though the format evolves and progresses, these cards are still gonna hold their value because they're just insanely good. So yeah, I would say to conclude everything, I would say Modern Masters 2015 is definitely worth it. You should pick up a box, you should enjoy it, you should open it up, maybe like you should draft it, you should probably draft it, yeah. Draft or play sealed, because that's gonna be a ton of fun. The power level is gonna be insane. And when when you're done with that, just you can throw together a cube out of these cards and draft again and again and again, and it's still gonna be fun because you're gonna have so many different archetypes to draft. It's gonna be a new experience every time, especially since the card level is high. You're not gonna attack with 1/1 for 1 flying creatures like stuff like that. You're gonna play lightning bolts, and you're gonna cast guild mages, and you're gonna do all kinds of crazy stuff with your cards, and that is another aspect that makes this definitely worth it. The fun. It's all not just all about the value and the money which you're gonna get back. If you value fun, this is the set for you. Like the set, not just a set. The set. It is gonna be crazy fun to draft and play with this. So I mean, if you value fun, then this set is definitely worth it for you. You could get together with a friend, like share a box maybe, or 4 friends and do a 4-man draft or something. You should have something for everyone. A Modern Masters box is enough for a 8-player draft. So if you have a draft group, you can share this with a price, and you can just play and have so much fun. So I definitely think this is worth it. And as I said before, I'm gonna do a video about things I am missing from this set, which makes it kind of sad. But in general, this set has a ton of value, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I pre-ordered my box. I'm gonna go to Utrecht, Netherlands. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna have tons of fun with this set because I love Modern and the Modern cards and the power level of them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, listening to me. We're trying to set up like a podcast or something. As always, let us know if you want us to make a Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, anything like that. But we're gonna try to make podcast videos and a full set review on Modern Masters, which is gonna be crazy long. But we're figuring that out and making sure that happens. You have to get together and everything. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, leave some feedback. You can tell us, why you would or wouldn't buy a Modern Masters 2015 booster box. That'd be interesting to hear your opinions. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!